If you're an automation engineer, you know the pain of being locked into a single hardware brand because of the software cost. But what if you could learn one professional environment and use it over four different brands of controllers for free? Today on ReddyControls, we are starting a series on CODESYS. This is a universal language of industrial automation. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the correct way to set up your development environment, especially if you're working with any Opto 22 groov remote IO. Let's dive in. So first, let's understand what is CODESYS. And before we install anything, let's look at why CODESYS is a game changer. If we head over to their main website, which is us.store.codesys.com, you will see they describe themselves as a leading manufacturer independent IEC 61131-3 automation software. If you check out the four components of CODESYS, everything starts with a individual hardware, and if you check all the compatible hardwares, there are vendors like Advantech, there is Bosch, Restroth, CODESYS by themselves, Eaton, IFM, Wago, Lenza, Opto. You will see these major brands that they don't build their own software from scratch. They use CODESYS runtime. This means the logic you write today for a remote IO can be moved to a high-end IPC later with almost no changes. It also supports all the 5 ladder elements, all the 5 standard languages like the ladder, structure, text, and function block. It's all here. Plus, it includes a built-in soft PLC. That means your laptop can become the controller for testing and simulation. For those of us in the OT world, that level of flexibility is pure gold. Now let's go through the software. Let's get the software we need, which is CODESYS Store, which this is a US North American portal. Before we do anything, first we need to go ahead and sign in on the top right side here. If you don't have an account, you need to first register for an account. And there are 2 ways to register: for an individual customer account or a corporate customer. I'm going to create an individual customer account, and we'll have to go ahead and fill in all the required information like first name, last name, street address, city, and a phone number. Once you fill in all the required information, you'll get an email that which you have to confirm the email address. Once you have activated your email address or confirmed your email address, now you can go, you have to log in with that, and it will show you welcome to the CODESYS website. In here, the most important part here, you need to be cognizant of the hardware you're using. In my case, I'm using a Opto 22 groov RIO module. So I have to download a 32-bit system instead of a 64-bit development system. So just be mindful of what is your hardware that you're using and download the required compatible. Since RIO from Opto 22 uses a 32-bit processor architecture, to keep our drivers and library packages stable when we go online with the hardware later, it's safer to match that architecture with our IDE. Even on a modern 64-bit PC, the 32-bit CODESYS environment runs perfect. So we'll go ahead and download it at 32-bit. Click on the download 32-bit button and go ahead and accept all the license agreements and wait for the download to complete. Once the download is finished, launch the installer. It will ask you to install the prerequisites like .NET or Visual C++. Say yes. So I'm going to show you installing. The CODESYS installer will continue. Once you have the install shield wizard, go ahead and hit next. Accept all the license agreements. And since I used a 32-bit, by default, it will be installed in the program files x86, and make sure you select complete. Don't do custom install here. The complete setup includes local runtime and gateway, which are essential for networking and simulation tutorials we have coming up. Hit next and click to install and let the installation continue. Now the status is applying the permission information for objects, and I think we're almost done with the installation process. Installation is done, so hit finish. Once you see this 3.5 icon here, you could double click it and CODESYS will be opening up on right now it's loading on a different screen. Once it opens up, I will put it onto the screen. So you can see the CODESYS opened up. So this is your CODESYS IDE. Installation is done, and once we launched it the first time, it might this is your start page. Once you see this, you are ready to start programming. So now we got the foundation of installing CODESYS. In part 2, we're going to build the bridge. We'll download and install the official Opto 22 library package, so this software can actually see our groov RIO hardware and map our IO points. If you hit any snags with the install, drop a comment below. I will see you in part 2. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to ReddyControls for more and automation deep dives. Thank you.